Just a disclaimer, I'm not an attorney and none of this is to be treated as legal advice. You know this video will be a banger when I open with that line. I will preface this with, I like DSO, I play it daily, I do my daily things, get my IPS and stuff. I genuinely think that the game has a lot of good, fun and nostalgic things to it. However, there are some practices that I just can't leave uncommented. Mainly the monetary part. With the beginning of December, DSO delivered us an absolute banger amount of sales that look so cheap. But are they? Like, sarcasm aside, this is a joke. And to properly explain why, I'll take this one as an example. The treasure map bundle. You are being entirely ripped off. While it is true that you are paying less for each map compared to the price of a single map, you still pay more per map than you would if you were to just buy this package instead. Marketing this as a limited offer, limited time and limited amount of purchases makes it seem way better than it actually is. The entire shop is built around making you believe that an item is on sale while it actually isn't. But all of this is fine. This is legal as far as I know. All of this is not a reason to really hate the game shop. What is a reason to get angry though is that some of the items provided in these packages don't even have any previous package which they are related to, thus creating a sale price that is entirely fictional. These things are not obtainable anywhere else to be purchased directly. This makes this price entirely fictional. The thing is, this could be, possibly, with my limited knowledge, breaking the law. But don't take it from me. I'm not a lawyer, so what do I know? I guess some people want to buy this one, so there's an option too. I'm not here to save you from your own decisions. You're very capable of making them on your own. I'm just saying that this is a very scummy way to do things. But what if there was a label that said it's reduced by a certain amount of money or percentage, and the percentage is just outright wrong? Introducing Premium. Premium is listed as percent reduced in price. That is true, but only if you compare it to the old 7-day, 3-day, or 1-day premium version that does not exist anymore. It is no longer being sold and it has not been for quite a while. These percentages are nowhere visible if you open the actual store page. This could maybe be considered false marketing, but so far so good. We haven't seen anything where we could definitely say like, oh, that's kind of weird, that's crazy. But do you know what is? Selling loot boxes in Belgium. A court has ruled in 2018 that loot boxes in games are falling under the definition of gambling per the Gambling Act of the 7th of May 1999. This means that a business has to have the state's permission to sell gambling. But what if someone was logged in through the game while traveling to Belgium? One would most likely not see half of the shop in the game, right? The Netherlands also have this very interesting thing where items purchasable with a currency that has real money exchange rate, as in you can buy that currency for real money, need to be labeled with both the paid currency and the real money equivalent of said currency. Well, that's interesting. These are all things that are on a per country basis, and who knows, I might just be entirely wrong, so we're not drawing any conclusions here. But what about EU law specifically? The presence of paid random content, loot boxes, card packs, prize wheels should be clearly disclosed to the consumer, including an explanation of the probabilities of receiving a random item. Which means every single box in this game needs to have either the percentages shown in-game or somewhere on the official game's website, as some other games do this. I just really want to highlight the extensively greedy monetization in an already dying game. If you feel as if DSO is trying to milk you before you're going on to the next game, I don't really blame you at all. A game needs to be monetized. A company needs to make money. A user wants to have fun, but if you destroy the fun for the sake of money, you might as well just shut it down. That being said, I found this topic quite interesting. Let me know what you think about this specific issue. In general, if you are in favor of things stating the percentages at all, or if you would just leave it as is. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Back to farming.